Hey everyone, welcome back to 30-Year-Old Virgins. We've been gone for quite some time for good reason. One of which is in Sean's hands, but you can't see in the camera. Go ahead and lift him up. That's King Jaden. Just envision the Lion King song in the background as you lift him up towards the sun. Is that accurate?
Very.
Is that good?
Very good.
Oh, okay. The first compliment I ever had from singing.
Yeah,
anyways, guys, we haven't had one of these recaps in a while. Sean, as I'm sure you've seen on our blog, had two beautiful babies a couple weeks ago, Kaylee and Jaden. I think you're holding Jaden right now. So Sean, how's it been the 2 weeks? Hectic? Talk to me.
Dude, past 2 weeks have been, let me close the door real quick. Past 2 weeks have been absolutely crazy. Sorry. So, as he said before, I have Jaden in my hands, and Jaden is the chill twin. So, as you can see, he kind of just hangs out when he's in my hands. What he does, just hangs out. Whereas Kaylee, who's downstairs with Mama, she is total opposite. She's very ornery. She's occupied with him all the time. She's just crazy. But the past 2 weeks have been amazing and scary at the same time.
Yeah.
I said in that entry that I wrote the other day, no one can prepare you for parenthood. You just can't. You can talk about it all you want, but me and I figured out right away that having two, no offense to anybody that has one kid, having two is a completely different ballgame.
Sure.
They
what you're saying is that John Corman's advice on beer and babies, episode number 1, didn't help you very much. Thanks, John. Way to be there for us.
Yeah. Everybody, like Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan to get punched in the mouth, and we definitely got punched in the mouth. So infants, newborns, they feed roughly every 3 to 4 hours. We were told by someone with twins to get them on the same schedule, so they're feeding at the same time, which is good in theory, right?
Right.
But unfortunately, they wake up at the same time, they cry at the same time, they have their diapers changed at the same time, they sleep at the same time, which is good. That's the good part. They sleep at the same time.
Right.
So trying to feed two infants at the same time and change their diapers at the same time is rough on the ears.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Actually, I can't imagine.
So it takes roughly about an hour to get both of them up, to change their diapers, to get the bottles ready to feed them. And like I said, they're on a 3-hour cycle.
Right.
So that really breaks it down to 2 hours. And it takes another half hour to get them back to sleep.
You feed them every 3 hours, even at night?
Oh, every 3 hours. 24 hours.
Yeah.
Eight times a night.
You guys rotate every 3 hours?
You can.
I mean, like, between you and Amy.
With one kid, you can rotate. One person.
There's two. Oh, yeah. Jeez.
You both are up. So, it's been.
Well, you look well rested. That's a plus.
I'm used to it now. Thank God.
2-week transition. I know it was pretty tough for you last week.
Yeah, last week was rough. And the roughest part, believe it or not, God bless friends and family, but phone calls. It's so hard to take a few minutes and answer a phone call because everyone wants to know everything. I know you called, but everyone wants to know everything. Everyone means well, but you literally have 5 minutes or so to talk, and then one starts crying, or you're trying to nap, or your wife's trying to pump. But text messaging is the best way. This guy is radiating heat. He's so cool. He's so cool. Look how cool this kid is.
It's awesome, man. I can't wait to meet him.
Just chilling. Oh, sorry about you. But yeah, it's been amazing. It's been absolutely amazing the past 2 weeks having kids. Can't wait for you to do that sometime soon.
And the journey's just beginning for you. I don't know when it's going to happen for me. So.
But I go back to work next week, and
how about that?
God bless Amy, because we tried yesterday, trial run, pretend I wasn't here for the day, and by 10 a.m. she was calling me.
Better get home now. I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
It'll take some adjusting.
I think I showed you the text message she sent me the other day. She's like, "I'm done. Come get your daughter."
Yeah, it'll take some transition for sure.
Yeah, once she calms down a little bit more, I'll bring Kaylee up here for one of these recaps, and I can hold them both in both arms.
Yeah. That's great, man. I'm happy for you. I'm so excited for the two of you, and I can't wait to meet them.
Thanks. Yeah, the number one thing that I can say to anyone having one kid or two, take the help whenever you can get it. We're very lucky to have had Amy's parents. They're retired, so they came down and really bailed us out. So they'll come down. We call it first and second shift. So we'll stay up all night. Then they'll come in the morning, like at 6 a.m. and take care of the kids so we can sleep all day. So
better make sure they stamp that time card. Smooth transition.
Yeah, I'm definitely second shift.
That's cool, man. So I'm sure you haven't had any time to do anything else outside of parenting.
I just fell asleep.
You just fell asleep?
Yeah, I just fell asleep. Just chilling. No, I have not had time to do anything. Actually, funny story. So my brother-in-law came over a couple days ago, and they were the kids were having a tantrum. Like, it was one of those times they both just woke up at the same time and they're like, "Feed me right now, I'm hungry." Yeah. So I was in the middle of getting dressed. So I had a robe on, I had one sock on, I had Jaden in my hand, and he's screaming, and my brother-in-law opens the door. He goes, "Life comes at you fast, huh?"
Seriously. Oh, man. Well, I definitely don't have as much to talk about or anything as, I guess, as important to talk about.
Well, let's talk about Brokeback.
Yeah, so, laundry list of injuries, always in pain, wake up.
I mean that very literally. Kaveh broke his back.
Very true. Very true. I wake up every morning, I walk like Frankenstein. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to do there's been a topic that's come up. It's been used by professional athletes for speedy recoveries, and there's also multiple health benefits on top of it. But cryotherapy has come up a few times. So actually last weekend, Veronica and I went to Renew Cryotherapy in Walnut Creek. And the experience was exactly that. It was an experience. It was the coldest I've ever been, coming from Cleveland. That says a lot. Yeah. I have the video, so I'll share that with the blog later. But I can tell you that after my body thawed, because you go into a chamber, it's about a negative 135 degrees Fahrenheit, which is unbelievable. And it's just nitrogen blasting you in this chamber. And that's actually level 1. It can go up to like negative 270 degrees, which I don't know how anyone could endure that. I was trembling in the 3 minutes that I was there. I went in there, I had super sore legs. So I had done legs for the first time in like a month. And my lower back is always tight. So when I got out of the chamber, I felt like $1 million, but because my body was frozen, as I was doing the ending for the video, I was feeling my body kind of thaw away, or just thaw. And for the next 2 or 3 days, I felt fantastic, like better than I had for the last 2 months.
Would you do it again?
Would I do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably will in a couple weeks.
Oof. That's cold, man.
Cold, yeah. And I'm not much of a cold person. I like to keep me and Veronica fight all the time on the thermostat. She's like, no, 68. I'm like, 74. Come on. It's average. You got to go 74.
So, I didn't even keep 74 with these two in the house, and it's 18 degrees outside.
No. Is it really that cold?
Yeah, it's 18 degrees outside right now.
So yeah, I'll post that video and share that experience with everybody.
Yeah, you living in California, you're living the good life. We over here freezing.
I mean, today was probably the first nice day we've had in a couple months. It's been raining nonstop, which is great because we're out of the drought. I know Southern California is still dealing with that, but at least for us, we're not pressured to take 3-minute showers. They actually had shower heads come out that it's like green when you're using the right amount of water, it turns yellow when you're getting close to where you should stop, and then red when it's like, okay, come on, guy, get out of the shower.
Yeah. You know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like a stoplight.
It does. It pretty much is.
That's pretty smart.
I definitely did not use one of those. I like to stay in the shower. So I'm happy it's raining. It's helped us out.
Good stuff.
But yeah, so I'll share that experience with cryotherapy in the next couple days. And then I guess until next time, Sean, take care of Jaden and Kaylee. I'm sure I'll FaceTime you soon.
Absolutely. And
catch all our viewers later.
Make sure you guys check out the weekly vlogs we've been doing with Annie Zaraki too. Kaveh did one with glutes. I just did one about dad bods. And he's a great asset to our blog. And also Paula
High energy asset for sure.
Also, Paula Gallagher, a dietitian, we got really good feedback on that segment as well. So we'll do a follow-up with her coming up soon. And we'll keep pushing out content to you guys. We hear you guys loud and clear. We definitely appreciate you guys watching and reading our blog. It means the world to us. So until next time, we'll see you.
See you guys.